Army, to another episode of BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. I am Ruth.
And I'm Niccole.
And we have a lovely, wonderful fan guest. She's both of our friends. You may have seen her tweets on Twitter, but here's our lovely friend, Katherine.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katherine. I have been a fan of Black Veil now for almost 11 years. If you follow me on Twitter, you might know that, as I am very vocal about this band. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Also, I also wanted to ask before we get into today's topic with you is first a huge shout out to you for your whole BVB Army letter book or something among those.
I call it the BVB Army letter book.
There we go.
Like, it's a book, it's a letters. 2 days ago, I reminded everyone who hasn't sent me them, and I now have 120 letters sent in.
Dang.
It's going.
I want to be honest with you. I know you asked me and I'm freaking out about it because I don't know what to say in mine at all.
A lot of people have actually messaged me and they're like, what do we write? I've just created bullet points. I'm like, you can write about this or this or this or this or this, because like each fan is different. To be honest, I haven't written my letters yet.
Katherine.
I'm going to. I have a lot to say to each of the members. So I'm like, I've been jotting down notes. I just need to sit down and do it.
I get it. Yeah, I understand. So, but I'm super excited that you got all these letters for your book and that you're going to give it to the guys. And I really hope they enjoy reading all the letters from the fans. Just thank you again for doing this. It was pretty awesome when you put the announcement on. I'm like, oh,
it's so nice talking to all these fans. And they're like all thanking me for this wonderful opportunity. It's just like, I've teared up so many times. I'm just like, I just want to show the boys love and appreciation, because like, it's been a year and a half without tours.
Right.
They haven't been able to meet fans like in person or anything. So I feel like a book just stacked of letters, they deserve it.
They do. So I'm excited and
So
just also random question about the binder you're putting is, will you be decorating the binder or anything, or just put it in black?
So it is a black binder, but you know how binders have like the little sheet?
Yeah.
thing? I'm going to decorate the sheet.
I'm excited.
I ain't giving them just a blank.
Okay. I was just curious, had a hunch, like she better be decorating it. If she doesn't, I'm going to scold her. So
No, it's just gonna be a black binder, just like, here guys.
Awesome. Well, all of us will be creating BVB's set list for the concert, because when this video is uploaded, it will be a Wednesday before the official first tour date begins. So hopefully, if BVB, if you're watching this, we got you. We created the set list. This is what you need to play.
Take notes. Take notes.
We've done all the work for you. So.
Like, I'll be printing out these set lists and just putting them on stage.
As most of the BVB Army knows, Black Veil is actually not the final act for this tour. They are, I guess, second to last, because in this moment is the final act for it. That being said, we were actually discussing before this episode, like, okay, so typically Black Veil roughly plays around an hour-ish. So with that being said, we put 15 on the list, and we're going to go work together and create the list for 15 songs for the concert. That also includes the encore songs. So number one is opening song. That is the question. Get the hook in for the fans.
Okay. Listen, because of their live concert they did back in December, hands down, Scarlet Cross as an opener would go so hard.
I was thinking, like, with the Phantom Tomorrow coming up, like they have to play one of their new songs.
Yeah.
Well, you can't go wrong with them opening up like right off with the Phantom Tomorrow.
I mean, with the whole Red era and stuff, like I 100% agree. Scarlet Cross, I feel like would be a great opening song, and when they start coming into the stage and just like,
oh God, won't that be great if they come out in red suits too? Like,
oh my God, please make that happen.
Every show, red suit.
I will just whip out my red suit, just like, hey guys, I'm here.
Like, they have to wear something red, because like all the photos they've been posting on social media with their red suits, and just especially with their new music video of Torch, I'm like, guys, come on. So I would agree Scarlet Cross would be opening song for that. So
As much as I do love Fateless being the opener, and it has
Right.
been for years now, I
Right.
think it's Scarlet Cross's turn to shine.
It'll definitely for one get the fans, like everyone in the crowd, like up and going, like yeah. Because like I remember they would play their first song and then he would usually greet the audience like, what is up, whatever and stuff. So we are Black Veil Brides, thank you for coming. And then they would get straight into the other song. So
Yeah, last time I saw them and when I've seen them, their second song has always been Coffin. That's a good one.
that is a good one. Because like I know they're going to play their staple songs. We obviously have Knives and Pens.
Yeah. In the end.
And Fallen Angels. Legacy is also a good one. Rebel Love Song. They play at least the concerts I've been to.
Oh yeah. Or because they've been teasing the Vengeance a lot.
Oh, I would love to hear that. Oh my
I
gosh.
feel like Coffin or the Vengeance would be a good second song.
Yeah.
I can see the Vengeance coming next afterwards.
Because it has the similar
It does.
type of like hype to it. You know, it's like it's not going to be like they're not going to go Scarlet Cross to Lost It All. You know, like the
no,
the whiplash.
That would be interesting. No, we're going on this high, and then let's just go on, just kind of like
let's go Overture.
Because they typically try to get at least a song from every album they do. We have Scarlet Cross the Vengeance, and then we're at the third song. Oof. I'm gonna say like, okay, this is my we have Scarlet Cross the Vengeance, Coffin, and then I want to say Rebel Love Song right after Coffin.
Ooh. That's good.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do know that like Black Veil Brides has always done like a cover song too for concerts that I've gone to of theirs. So like there should probably be a cover song in there. I feel like you can't go wrong with Rebel Yell.
That's what I was thinking with Billy. I was thinking of
when he first fucking sung that song. Oh my god, girls. Oh my god.
First time I heard that cover was at Warped Tour when I went to see them. So I was like,
oh my god,
this is amazing.
So you know how there's 3 Roxy shows? I went to the last date, the 20th, the 18th and 19th they played it, but they took it out the 20th.
Oh.
So I was expecting to see it, and then they ended. I was just like, oh. I wasn't like sad. I was just, I've never seen it live. So
did a band like beforehand like go over time or something?
That happened.
No, they didn't have an opener. It was
Oh.
just them. I'm trying to remember like if maybe they played a different song. Even on setlist.com it says they played it, but they didn't that night. They took it out.
Because I always remember, because I first time I heard that was at Warped Tour when they had like 30 minutes or so slot, so that was really cool to listen to. And
yeah, I think at Warped Tour they also played Kickstart My Heart.
I haven't heard that one yet, but I've seen videos, but I just haven't heard it live. So
you are missing.
Okay, so Scarlet Cross, The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song. I put Rebel Yells because I do agree with you with the cover.
Yeah,
I think after Rebel Yells, I almost want to say Knives and Pens.
Knives and Pens is usually towards the end.
Is it towards the end? Okay.
Towards the end.
At least I think when they came over here for the Black Mass tour, they did play it in the center.
It's like all their like big hits, like from the earlier days, are typically the last songs.
We have like Perfect Weapon, Knives
In
and
the end, Fallen Angels.
Oh, that's weird. I actually remember them playing Fallen Angels at the beginning of one of their shows one time. Not like right at the beginning. It had to have been like the 6th or 7th song though.
I always heard that song as an encore. That and In the End. Those two are
I've always heard In the End as an encore.
Those two are typically the last 2 or 1 encore songs, or at least from my experience.
We're at like the 6th song,
We're
right?
at 5 right now. So that's a lot of upbeat songs.
I think we should need to start slowing it down.
When They Call My Name, that's another good one.
I was gonna say that or Lost It All.
Dude, please, Lost It All. Please.
It all.
I have not heard that song live yet.
Well, you need to hear that live.
You haven't heard that live?
No, they have never played it live. Never for me.
Wait, Niccole, how many concerts have you been to in total then of Black Veil?
I think I've been to 7.
And
They've never played it. No, dude.
My heart goes
Did I just get
honestly
lucky at the Roxy show? Because that's when they played it for me.
Because like I first heard it live at the Resurrection tour, and I never thought in a million years I would hear that live because it is a slow song, but I'm like, it's such a good song though.
Jinx with the violin.
Oh,
Do you think that could low-key be like bringing the violin? Torch.
Yes. Really the only like slow song. I mean, they did Overture, I believe, on the Resurrection tour for mine. But other than that, really just Overture and When They Call My Name and Resurrect the Sun.
I don't know if some fans consider Sweet Blasphemy kind of like somewhat of a slow tempo song.
Oh my God. I'm just telling you now, like Sweet Blasphemy is my favorite song. And my very first concert for them that I went to, they played it and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
They made me so happy.
That's a good one. Live.
It's a good
one. You have to put that on that set list.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will put it. I have Sweet Blasphemy, Unbroken. My go-to song is honestly Lost All. I mean, that's a guarantee for me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's gotta be added.
Okay, so we have Scarlet Cross, The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Rebel Yells, Lost It All.
Did we put in Overture?
We have not.
Is that one to be considered after Lost It All? Because that song gives
it does go
like it gives Andy a break to like breathe and like Cece and all, like it gives Jinx the time. So I think that's a good like break song for them.
Sometimes, and not all the concerts, but I think I went, it was the Black Mass tour where, again, to give the guys some break and also to give a spotlight to Cece, just give him a quick
drum solo.
Yeah. He's in the back there. And like, I mean, I know he's doing his thing, but I'm like, I love it when they give him a spotlight because like he goes all out and we can see him and stuff. And
yes, like, okay, did they, I don't know if they've done it for you guys. Have you guys like, were they the bandmates, they like left, but Cece stayed and he's just like going ham on the drums and I'm like, I don't know what he's playing, but I'm living for it, and he's just sitting here just going, and then it leads into the legacy. I was like, oh shit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, they did that.
I don't know about how you guys feel about the song, but it's personally actually one of my favorites off of Veil.
Okay.
Dead Man Walking.
Love it. Oh my God. That has to
be played. To be fair, it is like one of their longest songs. That is middle. But,
I remember when I listened to it.
The problem with long songs is they have to cut more from the set. They only have a certain amount of time.
But this is a dream set. This is a dream set. You don't have to cut time.
It's like if they had all the time in the world, like
if it's a dream set list, let's just add 30 songs.
every song from every album. There you go.
I love that song though, Dead Man Walking. The first time I heard that song, I was just like, my heart was like feeling things.
I know. It's such a beautiful song. I love it so much.
And then like the overture for that too, when they go straight into, I'm just like,
yes,
I'm living for this. Yes.
Right.
Now I'm thinking about Veil. My Vow holds a deep hold of my heart. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Yeah, we don't have anything from 4 yet. So we have, as of right now, we have the Lost It All, then we have the Overture. We have nothing from 4 yet. So I don't know if there was
with BB4, you had Fateless, but that's usually an opener.
That's
not really a middle song. I would say Heart of Fire.
Yeah, I was
like a middle song.
Because like Heart of Fire,
slow song. So Goodbye.
Fateless.
I mean, if we're doing a dream set list, my dream is Stolen Omen, but that song ain't ever gonna be performed live.
Yes, I am. Dude, Stolen Omen is great.
Stolen Omen is my favorite off BBB4. And
I personally like Crowns of Thorn, the last one on that album. It's a slow one. It is, but I just love the lyrics to that song so much. So
I like Drag Me to the Grave.
I like Sons of Night. Not many people talk about Sons of Night.
Yes, I was literally talking about that with Ruth last week.
That song, so good.
That is such an underrated song. It's so
because
good.
Not many people know of it.
Well, yeah, because you had to get the Best Buy.
Yeah, you had to get the
Best Buy one. So
I know.
It's not even on Spotify. Like
it's not even on YouTube to look for it and stuff. Okay, I did listen to Niccole after you scolded me. After I was done, I was like, now I know why. I have every right to be scolded. I have.
Did you never listen to it?
No, I was aware of the song because I remember. I think Jake made a YouTube.
Bye.
She's like, this interview's over.
Bye. Nope.
Letters out of the book. Your letter's taken out.
You cannot do that to me.
Oh, snap. Can we all agree? Bonus tracks. They should always play bonus tracks.
That's for
Speaking
mine.
of bonus
We're talking about bonus tracks here. We're just like, you know what, Blackfield Brides? Whole discography.
Every song, every album.
I will pay you what is in my bank account. I hope you can accept $20.
I mean, I can throw in an extra 5 if you want.
We have Start Across, The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Rebel Yells, Lost Still, Overture, Heart of Fire, Unbroken. Catherine's favorite song is Unbroken, which comes from the Avengers soundtrack that Blackfield Brides did for it. Although they never played it in the movie, I'm just like,
I know.
Marvel.
What happened?
I am a huge Marvel fan and it hurts me.
No, I get it. Like, I remember sitting down watching, it was the first Avengers, right? Yeah. Because I know they put a song out and I'm like, okay, cool. And then kept watching it. I'm like, okay, maybe towards the end, towards the action scenes and everything in New York and everything. I mean,
it wasn't even at the end credit.
I mean, okay, maybe the post edits, the Easter egg scene.
I know, which I actually want to ask you, Katherine. I need to know why is Unbroken your favorite?
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's the speak.
As I said, I am a huge Marvel fan. Grew up with Marvel with my mom and just I love the Avengers and love Blackfield Brides at the time. So it's like two of your favorite worlds coming together. It's just like, I'm going to make that my personality. I am the type of person that like, I can do things alone, but I also need a good stand-up, good people behind my back that help me do things, help me get through the day. So it's like, if we stand together, we'll be unbroken. It's kind of like the way of, if I have people with me, if I know I have friends and stuff, like I could do anything. I can be unstoppable in a way. I can get through it. It's one of those types of songs to me. And because it's so underrated and so many people don't, I have just made it my brand to like show the light to this song and be like, hey guys, this song exists. This exists. Hold on. Even Never Take It Off has made jewelry off of it. It exists.
Oh my God, she's got more.
It exists.
Oh my God.
I feel like that should be a hashtag like Unbroken. It exists.
I mean, I did make a petition. I got 130 so people to sign it. Blackfield Brides, you have never played this song live before. Please. Give it its time of day.
I'll add my signature. Everyone, sign it.
Sign the petition because I agree with Katherine. The song is it's an underdog. Like, new fans aren't aware of it, and it's such a good song.
Because literally, if you like search on Twitter, like if you search Blackfield Brides Unbroken, it's just my tweets, and then there's like someone else, and it's just me.
Oh my gosh! It shine light on all of their all their bonus track songs.
I did Andy's book tour thing, and I'd done 2 of them. So the second one, he was just like, do I just sign my name? And I was just like, can you write Unbroken? And so like,
oh my God.
Unbroken, please and thank you.
We don't have anything from We Stitch These Wounds or We Stitch These Wounds.
Wait, didn't you put Sweet Blasphemy?
No, I didn't.
That was in the bullet notes, wasn't it?
That was in the bullet notes, so I didn't put it on
well, that's what's nice is we're gonna know.
I mean, okay, that's hard for me because like I also would love to hear them play We Stitch These Wounds.
True. I would love Never Give In.
Never Give In, yeah.
Yes. Ooh, hold on. Restitched or old stitched?
Restitch.
Heck.
Restitch, yes. I got Knives and Pens before Encores.
There you go. I totally forgot about that. In the end is always the ender, so
yeah. I'm gonna
That's a
say
good
you.
Fallen Angels.
That has to be the encore song right there. It's the
In the
perfect,
end,
like,
and
it's the
Fallen
best way
Angels.
to end the show, I think.
Have we added the legacy?
No.
Yeah, we need that in there.
Okay.
That one can't go. That one has to be in the set list.
Oh heck yeah!
What about Perfect Weapon? Because I know that's also a good state.
It is.
So is Wretched and Divine and Fallen Angels.
I got that as a encore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
okay.
are usually in the end, and Fallen Angels are usually encore songs.
I'm like looking at past that list. I'm like, because now we have like the Phantom Tomorrow.
Yeah,
song
that's what I was thinking. Like,
added,
okay,
but
I want to say Torch.
I was
Which
thinking
one?
about, I was like, what if they don't do Lost It All? They switch it with Torch. Because it's the slow down song of the Phantom Tomorrow that we have.
I might be okay with that. I
Like,
might be.
because like Jinx has Overture, which is his violin statement.
Right. This is our dream, so that we can kind of add it after Lost It All.
True. We just
I'm
have to
just
add
gonna
more
put
songs.
that there. I'm gonna put because that Torch is such a good one, and with that, with all the reds and stuff, I mean, like, come on.
I
I
know.
feel like they need to at least have two of the albums.
Yeah, I was thinking like, okay,
Yeah.
obviously Red Cross, and I was thinking maybe Crimson Skies, but
Crimson
Ooh,
Sky
Crimson
has
Skies
the
would be
same
good.
beat, like same like hype as like
Yeah.
Coffin and all the ones we already put.
I mean, I'm just telling you girls now, though, I still feel like they are going to play a song from the Phantom Tomorrow that
Yeah.
we have not heard yet.
Oh,
They're going to surprise us. I just feel
fans
it.
are going to the concert date of the album release and afterwards. Ugh, lucky
There's, I know, those lucky ducks.
lucky Doug.
I
No,
have
of course you
looked
guys.
into going to a show after the album.
Has anyone been to a show of theirs where they released the album? I mean, I literally went to their Church of the Wild Ones tour.
Yeah.
I went to that one, and I think I went it was like a day before the release, and I was like, dang it. And then they had another, it was their Resurrection tour. It was literally just a few days before my birthday, and I was like, can it be on? What the heck?
Oh,
How many more songs do we need?
one. I'm kind of writing another rewrite from the draft here. So, all right, after consideration, memories, and stuff, this is what I somewhat rewrote. So we have Scarlet Cross as the opener, The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Rebel Yell, Lost It All, Overture, Torch. Then we have a CC drum solo,
Mhm.
Yes.
Heart of Fire, Unbroken, Sweet Blossomate, The Legacy, Wake Up, Perfect Weapon, Knives and Pens, and then we get into the encore, Fallen Angels, in the end. Draft 2.
I think after CC drum solo, because he said he goes into the Legacy
Mm-hmm.
after the drum solo. So
Yeah.
I think Heart of Fire and Legacy should switch.
Switch. Okay, we can
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.
so switch those two.
We have one for each album, right?
I am playing a song right now. I didn't just.
I think so. I think we have a couple from each album.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have Restitch, Fallen Angels, Rebel Love Song from Set the World on Fire, Wretched and Divine, Insta, we got Lost It All, and well, I think that's it. 4, yes. Phantom Tomorrow, yeah, with 5. So yeah.
Wait, do we have any from Vale?
Vale, we
Yeah.
have Wake Up.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait, is that the only one we have?
Yeah.
That's typically the only one they play.
Yeah.
No, we need to
Other-
change that. We
Okay.
need to fix this.
I think the other one they would play is The Outsider.
Yes, I was thinking that too. It's usually Wake Up because I remember them playing that in the resurrection.
Yeah, they played Wake Up. They played When They Call My Name.
When They Call My
Yeah,
Name. That
When
was
They
another
Call
one
My
they
Name,
played.
that's
so.
it.
Well, hear me out.
Okay.
The last one. That, it could almost go, I'm not saying to switch it, but like that could almost go for a good opening too. The way that it starts off.
Oh,
My Vow.
yeah.
My Vow with Andy, just the hardcore, like fast
Yeah.
singing. It's not like the rap, he's just like the angry kind of like feel this pain. Like, also, My Vow is like one of the only songs. There's only like 3 songs where we hear Andy cussing it, and like My Vow is one of them.
Oh, I know. When I was like, yes.
I was like, okay, hey.
We see you.
Do y'all remember when they released The Outsider
Yes, I do.
and how it was through alt press in like
Yeah.
2016,
Mhm.
and then we didn't get any fucking thing till 2018?
Yeah, I
I was
Okay, but
like,
because you guys remember that they had like the whole AP stuff for the outsider. It was like one big thing. Because I remember, I think it got released just like a few days before Christmas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Legitimately, like the year went by, and I'm like, what?
Because Andy wasn't he doing like the homecoming tour and like
Yeah, he was doing a homecoming tour.
Oh, that's
he was also working on
Andy Block
the Ghost of
2.
Ohio
So
stuff. So,
why did I call it Andy Block 2? The Ghost of Ohio.
It just, throw the first stone though would be a good one. I feel like I feel like that is such a heavy, good song.
it is a good.
I would love to hear that.
Where would that go among the list? Draft 2.
Draft 2.
If I would replace any song, it'd be Heart of Fire.
Me personally, if we were all doing our own dream set list, mine would literally be for them to play all the songs that they do not play live.
Right.
Unbroken 20 times.
Unbroken. I feel
like if anything from Vale, it would have to be The Outsider since it did a whole thing on it.
I agree with you.
I'm looking at the set list they did for Alive and Burning 2.
How do they do this? I'm just actually curious, like, how do you guys make the set list? Like, yes, you get input from fans, but like, how do you guys make the ultimate fan list? We're here.
I think it's what they can play, like what they can easily.
True, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, and I think it depends on time. Like, how we were talking about Dead Man Walking, but we were talking about the time. I do agree that I think that maybe a lot of it, depending on the time that they're given. I won't lie, you guys. I am a little bit nervous because, like, for me, as I said, I do believe that In This Moment is going to be the last band to play because I went to them before and Maria Brink changes outfits for like each song.
She has so many costumes.
Not just outfits, her Blood Girls change outfits. They change the whole set. Yeah, to fit songs. So that's why I feel that they're not going to be last, which makes me feel like they might have a shorter set list.
Like, I've heard it's a joint tour, but I've also heard their opening and they are the big name, like besides In This Moment it's the big name, and then it goes Black Veil. They still have a pretty big name, so that means they are going to get a bigger set.
Yeah, it was just like the Resurrection tour at Alexandria. So,
but I don't think they're going to switch.
No.
I think In This Moment's going to be the end.
In This Moment, I think, my hunch is they're going to be the end.
Yeah,
will be.
I mean, that's fine. Like,
for me,
but they do have 2 openers before Black Veil. I think.
Raven Black dropped out.
Oh,
dang it! That's right. I forgot about that. So now we're just
dead, and then
This might sound terrible, but I won't lie. Like, at least there's only one opening band to see, and then you get into Black Veil Bride. So I mean, you don't gotta wait long.
True.
I don't know. I mean, the time shortage is very, very limited now, and because.
But does that mean it opens up a longer time for Black Veil Brides to sing?
Or it opens up more time for Dead and In This Moment too.
Exactly.
I'm looking at the set list they did for Alive and Burning. And the set list was, how they had that little intro thing?
Yeah.
Scarlet Cross, Fateless, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Lost It All, Overture, Shadows Die, The Legacy, Wretched and Divine, Knives and Pens, Perfect Weapon, Fallen Angels in the end.
Well, we got Fallen Angels in the end correctly for Encore. Okay, draft 3. Okay, draft 3. Scarlet Cross, The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Rebel Yells, The Outsider, Lost It All, Overture, Torch, CeCe's Drum Solo, The Legacy, Unbroken, Sweet Blasphemy, Wretched and Divine, Wake Up, Perfect Weapon, Knives and Pens, the 2 encore songs, Fallen Angels, and Cherry on Top in the end.
Okay.
She's like still thinking on it.
I'm just trying to think, take out Overture and put Lost It All in Torch.
I'm okay with that.
I was like, deal.
Yeah, I'll take it.
For CeCe's Drum Solo, did they ever count that as a song? Or is that just a thing?
I just kind of put that in there. I consider CeCe's Drum Solo leading into The Legacy. That way I consider those 2 as one.
Yeah, I would too, honestly.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're at 15.
Oh shit. How did we get to 15? I thought we were at like
15
22.
and then 2 with the encores. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we end this, I'm gonna be like laying in my bed and be like, oh, I forgot that song.
oh, it happened. Don't worry. I'm thinking like, so we have songs from We Stitch Three Spoons, Set the World on Fire.
Yeah.
Wretched and Divine.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yep.
In Veil, and obviously Phantom Tomorrow. And we do have some from the EP from Rebels, for Coffin and stuff.
And
And the night, yes.
And Unbroken. Say its name.
It exists. Unbroken.
It exists.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's a pretty good, solid set list. We came from, it's horrible, draft 1 from putting random songs, draft 2, and now, well, draft 3 is kind of somewhat cleaner.
Somewhat cleaner.
I think after a lot of talk, debate, consideration, realistically, and somewhat of a dream set list, this is what we ended up with. And if we needed to go to draft 4, we go to draft 4. We have Scarlet Cross, we have The Vengeance, we have Coffin, we have Rebel Love Song, Rebel Yells, The Outsider, Lost It All, Torch, CC's drum solo, which will lead into The Legacy, which is considered 1. Unbroken, See Less of Me, Wretched and Divine, Wake Up, Perfect Weapon, Knives and Pens, Encore, 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 One More Song, Fallen Angels, and last but not least, In the End.
I mean, it's pretty solid.
I think it's pretty
if you ask
solid.
me.
I think I like all the songs. All the songs. There's a few I would switch the order. Like Wake Up would be like towards the beginning, I feel.
Yeah,
like.
that would make sense.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, it's up to you guys if you want Rebel Yell in there. We totally don't have to. If you guys would prefer to throw something else in there, I just kind of threw it out there.
I want to switch, because I do agree with you with Wake Up. It's more of a high pitch up in the top, like to switch that with maybe Rebel Love Song
I think Rebel Yell.
or Rebel. Yeah, I was thinking
Rebel Yell was towards
Yeah.
the end for the rock.
One eternity later.
draft number 4.
So here's a fun question. When you guys have gone to shows, has Andy ever changed the lyrics live and you've ever sat there like, what?
Yes.
Because you
Yes,
said you thought you
all
were
the
singing
time.
it right, and then you're like, wait, am I singing it right, or are you singing it right?
I know he for sure did it during the Live and Burning 2 live stream. I can't remember if he did it during the Roxy, but the Legacy, who say, we'll kick your ass with these guitars.
He did the same thing with Rebel Yell when we were there, because he changed the, like, you know, the part where he says, when I'm tired and lonely, it's either like she sees me to bed, but he was like, she sucks my air. Was not expecting that.
Scarlet Cross to get everyone in the hook. The Vengeance, Coffin, Rebel Love Song, Wake Up, The Outsider, Lost It All, Torch, ZC's drum solo that leads into The Legacy, Unbroken, Sweet Blessing Me, Wretched and Divine, Rebel Yell, Perfect Weapon, Knives and Pens, Encore Songs, Fallen Angels, in the end.
I like it.
Yes, I think we did it.
Draft number 4 was the winner. It was the winner. We did a home run ish with this. We are so excited for the concerts to start, and obviously we are anxious and excited for what is the actual set list for the concert itself, especially after the Phantom Tomorrow gets released in October 29th. So this was fun. This was super fun. This was fun, just getting other points of views from you guys, like, okay, songs, underrated song, bonus tracks, covers, acoustic versions and stuff. But let's be honest, guys, if we had actually a dream list song, it would be every single album.
I mean, if we had
Yeah.
a set list that they could play all songs, the Gunsling is being added.
Yes, thank you. I was literally going to mention that, but I was like, I don't know what y'all think. So thank you, Katherine. Yes, if we're going back that far, like, I mean, I expect Hello, My Hate,
I
and
expect Sex in Hollywood, please.
revamp them. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
Come on,
god,
Andy.
that song!
Gunsling.
Like,
The Gunsling,
Yes.
please.
you can only find that song on YouTube. It's not even. It's not
I
Spotify,
know.
not iTunes. It's just that
It's
song.
I always thought that they would like redo it. Just
Yeah.
like exactly like they did with We Stitch These Wounds, but they never did.
That song exists too.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
remember during their Restitch live stream last year, the comments once it finished, it was going like literally like you couldn't read the screen, but all you could see was like, "Let the gunsling, the gunsling." My friend and I were just laughing at it because it was just like 50 comments of the gunsling. I was like, okay.
Have you guys heard that This Prayer for You
Yeah.
by him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good
I
one.
love
too.
that one.
Love it.
I really love
Yeah.
that one.
I'm going to get into today's fan shout out for our today's episode. Today's fan shout out goes to Ren Rum.
I love Ren. Oh my God.
Ren,
Ren.
shout out to you, girl. You are like the queen of cosplaying Andy in the war paint here. She has an Instagram. She has a Twitter. So please follow her. She's just an amazing. She's so talented in makeup and cosplay. Shout out to you, Ren. You're awesome. You're amazing. I hope you're doing well too.
If anyone watching this hasn't sent me in your letter, please send in your letter. Deadline is the 10th. Please send in your letter. And follow me. My Twitter is Coffin Styles. My Instagram is simply Katherine. I post a lot about Black Veil, more on Twitter than on Instagram, but Instagram I do post.
Once again, Katherine, thank you so much for coming on this show and being a part of this episode. I enjoyed it. It was just the energy, which is thank you so much. That's all I have.
I love being here. Thank you.
Yes, it was incredible to meet you too. Like, I mean, like me as
Internet's
in like,
one thing.
this was awesome. It was so cool to talk to you. In all honesty, you are so much fun.
If you haven't already, please follow us on our Twitter account for this YouTube page already. And also another big reminder, we want to get your thoughts for topics to discuss here on this channel or BVB challenges maybe you guys have. So also down below in the description is a Google form link that you guys can suggest your ideas for topics or any BVB challenges. So please submit them because we will definitely look through them and pick one to do. We will see you guys on a new episode next week on Wednesday. And with that, see you guys later. Bye.